Stay clean as a whistle, you think you official, we know that you not. Hop on the mic and discuss every issue, might take a few shots. Kick back and relax, don't overreact, it's only your thoughts. Tell me is it facts, or maybe it's cat, we never gon' stop.
Facts and cat, man. Speak of the devil. Facts and cat. Should we celebrate dead rappers known for alleged murders for their music?
No.
Facts and cat.
If it's Chief Keef,
wait, are we talking about just the rapper themselves, or for
Like if there was a killer?
If there was a killer, if they were alleged killers, should we celebrate them?
I'm celebrating TK. I'm telling y'all niggas this shit already.
I'll celebrate them for their music.
Yeah.
So you're separated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's cow. I'm never celebrating a murder, especially the murder of another black.
Are we saying celebrate the murder or the just the person?
He was a hitter. Like he was living everything in his raps.
Hey,
like we're celebrating the fact that he was killing people for real.
So I can say King Von was a good rapper for what he did.
Allegedly, King Von is a killer. If you look online, allegedly they've asked him about it. He denied it. So let's just say that King Von is everything that the internet says. Should he be celebrated in the streets? Should he be celebrated for that aspect?
Or just what about? Or what are we talking about? If he's a rapper, like can we?
He is a rapper.
He's a rapper.
Can we celebrate him as a rapper? Like I feel like he was.
I'm asking you.
He's asking you. Can you celebrate?
I say yes. I think his music was good. Like
so, even if his music is true, like goddamn,
do we know? Do we know?
If you're a civilian that knows. If you're a civilian that knows.
Like say you're from Chicago and you just know that he was a real hitter.
You know you're a real hitter and you celebrate the music.
Hey, fuck it, this nigga was really buying
I think it was real,
He meant what he said, yeah.
But, yeah.
So y'all would glorify
I'll say this.
Would you glorify a nigga that rapped some good words and put words together but lied everything he said? Or he did everything he put together and that shit was...
I'm going to be honest with you.
Which one would you like more?
I'd rather you be lying. I'd rather you be lying. Like now,
Make me believe it's true.
Now that so like when I watch them King Von documentaries, I'm not saying that they're true.
I'm watching them tomorrow.
I'm not saying that they're true, but when you listen to them, for me, my moral compass is a little different. It does make you feel really different when you hear those backstories, and when you hear
when he dies, you see families RIP to people they lost.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, oh, it's real.
Like I seen a post where somebody said, they put up a picture of his mugshot, and it was like, so this guy gets to go and get off and be a rapper and make millions of dollars while my family is grieving over la la la. Sometimes and it's not just King Von's not the only person that's ever done that.
Sometimes like the way Chicago was chilling, it was a war in Chirac. It was some people
a real war.
So it was like, do we hop? And it's really just a limit because I think as human nature we drawn to violence. Like niggas love guns, niggas love seeing movies, and so it's like, is there a line between entertainment and real life?
Because I like real life documentaries. I'm like that gang, that killing, that drug shit. Like, bro, I love watching it.
Yeah, the documentaries are you celebrating? That's the question.
Are you intrigued by watching it? Celebrating is like,
yo, he was a real nigga. He was out here doing all this shit.
Oh, that's my guy.
Or is it like, damn?
You could be like, yo, that was a good ass documentary. You can watch it.
Yeah.
I think it's a different celebrating.
I mean, like
because it's music. He's talking about it in the music.
But the difference is,
it's like R. Kelly.
You can celebrate.
He's doing a crime, and he's actually
no. Robert did the crime. R. Kelly didn't do that shit. But
I'm not
two different people, right? Yes.
You separating it, right? But
how niggas separating about fucking kid pornography. But anyway, keep going.
You know what I'm saying? And he was
terrible.
So I don't know.
But the R.
R. Kelly.
So you can celebrate. You said. And that moral compass eventually is kind of like.
I'm not saying like I can't listen cause I mean I listen like personally like I listened to Still Trapping the other day like it came on, but I'm personally not necessarily looking for it. Like I don't like it the way that I used to like it.
You said,
but the thing about
Still Trapping King Von and he's like, this shit they got, and he didn't even kill two, but it's just like My moral compass make it hard for me to listen to that type of shit. But I'm also older.
But also,
As a younger adult, I might have enjoyed it a little bit more. And
I
it's
look at
time
it
I
like
celebrated Gucci for catching the body.
Like I said,
Now
like
that I'm
Gucci,
older,
when Gucci, like the truth.
now that I'm older,
The truth,
I
I
know.
can still listen to it, but like, yo,
His
this
shit was
nigga did not
self-defense,
lie.
Yeah, that's
He didn't
another
lie,
thing.
like-
But that's another thing.
A
too.
good shit was
Self-defense.
Yeah,
He reacted how everybody should react.
yeah.
I'm talking
When
about
I'm watching like these
Serial
documentaries
killers.
and niggas are
Killing.
out here drilling,
Allegedly, like
drilling, spilling, and killing.
that's nah, we let that one go.
I'm out here looking for niggas to kill type shit.
Facts to cap. You hear this all the time. I don't know if y'all think it's true. Do first impressions last a lifetime?
Yes.
Jay Franks. Facts to cap.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So speak on it. And how you interpret that first? What does that mean when you say that?
Okay, like me, first impressions are important, but they're not at the same time. But you gotta remember the first time you got that.
So they do last
like
lifetime.
yeah. So
You're
it's like
saying that you always gonna remember that
yeah,
first
and regardless of whether it's good or bad, it's like,
I mean-
oh shit, oh shit, I remember the first time I met you, and you got that shit on yourself.
Yeah. You don't have to stay on that time, but it do last.
Yeah,
So that's not. I guess that's not what I interpret from the
How
question.
you interpret it?
When you say first impressions last a lifetime, I'm thinking of it like this. Like, and one by one, I think that's cap.
Mm.
But what I'm saying is like, okay, so for my example is when I met Jasmine, probably one of the first impressions, me and Jasmine got into it. We argued. I didn't know her like that. We argued about it. It was real disrespectful.
And I was over here like this.
It was real disrespectful, right? Fast forward almost 7 years later.
Y'all still arguing? No, I'm joking.
Nah,
You said it so
I'm just saying we on the dead there. We on.
yeah.
We got a kid and a half, you know what I'm saying? Like we been together
never saw that
7
argument.
years.
And but you remember it though.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's not what I'm interpreting.
Oh, okay.
When they say first impressions, when they say first impression lasts forever, it's kind of like if you threw me off, like if I didn't have a good impression from you from the beginning.
I think it's different for everyone.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
think it's
saying.
different. But
Yeah.
so let me ask you. So you don't think that's true then?
Nah.
Okay, it can change.
Yeah, definitely.
How you feel?
Can you?
Do first impressions last a lifetime? Facts to cap.
Facts and the cap. Facts, yeah, I'm gonna never forget that first impression. But cap, like what I thought you were then could change now. Like I said, I'm never gonna forget what happened, but we can laugh and joke at it. Like say it was just like a drunken night and some crazy shit happened. Like, oh, I remember the first night I saw you passed out drunk on the couch and you pissed on yourself. Like just some random shit like that. But the person you are today has nothing to do back then or how I met you. Like so it's not like a lasting impression, like that's how I judge you as, but I'll never forget it.
Yeah, I don't really remember my first impression of people all the time like that anyway.
So you used to drink a lot.
Jesus Christ.
I used to.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
like in reality, like I forget after a while. Like my memory ain't that great. Like if you have a memorable like Jay Franks, his personality big. I remember how I first met him. You could have been the same day. You probably talking the same shit. Like it's like okay. So another nigga might have been loud that day, quiet. I don't always remember.
Nigga, I don't know the day I met you. I couldn't repeat it back.
So first impression don't last. What's our first impression? I have a memory with Justin, but first impression, I could even tell you. We was cool, but I don't.
First impression kind of hard to remember.
It's kinda hard.
You're 12 years old.
You see what I'm saying? When you're young, so it's like I guess when
That's a
you're
little
adult life, so
different. 12 years old.
it depends. But even people I work with after time, after you've been around them so long, for me, it's cap because I don't really remember that shit unless it's memorable.
Oh, I'd forget work. Cause all my shits right now is like, yeah, I can't really fuck with these people outside of work.
Alright, facts or cap. This will be my last one. Since we're talking about that Deshaun Watson shit, should a girl who lies, who's proven to lie about rape,
Facts.
should she get the same sentence as the charge?
I say double.
Facts or cap.
The same sentence. I probably give you the same sentence.
Facts or cap. Same sentence. Facts or cap.
Same.
Double
Speak
is
on
not
it.
the same.
Speak on it. Facts or cap.
If I'm gonna get 10 years, you should get 10 years.
If you prove a lie, why?
Because you're lying and putting me in a position to where I'm gonna have to fork out a lot more money to prove my innocence versus the amount of money you're gonna have to fork out to say that to keep your lie going.
And you still gonna have that stigma on you.
Yeah,
If you find out
regardless.
you,
Even if it comes out,
innocent, you
even if
still got
I
that
get
stigma on you.
proved innocent, they're still gonna say, well, he's guilty.
All the
He had to be
articles ain't
guilty.
gonna come down.
He had to be
All the
guilty for
comments ain't
something
gonna
in
come
there.
down. Yeah.
So let me ask you something. So if basically you facing 65 years for a rape,
That I didn't do.
you think they should get 65 years?
I feel like she gets 65 years. The same rate for lying, for putting me in that predicament. Especially if it's not like, if they start talking about 65, it's like now your lawyer just got paid enough to bring enough evidence, or you done staged enough. Like you done put a lot of factors into play where it could have just been simply you said this night I want to fuck you. You wanted to fuck me. You wake up the next morning, your boyfriend found out. He was like, "Oh, I was raped." Now you done changed the whole narrative of it, and now it's your word versus mine, and you can stage it how you want. Now, 65 years could be coming to me, and I'm gonna have to spend way more than $65,000 to even prove that this shit happened. I'm out that money. That money's gone, and now you just get to walk away like, oh, okay, he's innocent. Case over. No, you need to go sit in jail for them 65 years and pay my lawyer fees back.
Dabbing my homeboy in high school.
How you gonna pay the lawyer fee back?
The same way a nigga supposed to pay child support while he in jail. The same way. I don't know.
65
Dabbing
years,
my
you ain't
homeboy
paying
in high
child
school.
support.
No, I'm just saying like that.
And this girl.
I'm just saying, don't worry, I'm 65 years. I'm just asking.
She
Like,
accused him of.
Yeah, because once her parents found out, and she said,
"Oh no,
yeah, my homeboy and raped her. This nigga lost his and football scholarships and everything."
so my question to that would be, does the girl deserve it if her parents coerced her to do it?
Yeah.
The girl deserves, let's say
No,
she deserves 65.
she told her once her parents found out.
That's when
She said she got raped.
Yeah, that's when she said she got raped.
Okay, so she's trying to hide it from her
Yeah.
parents. I'm thinking you said.
How you feel? Cap facts.
I mean,
You like
I'm not necessarily mad at that. Do I think that, put it like this, do I think you need 65 years to not do that shit again? Probably not.
Oh, yeah.
Now, do I think that you should probably serve some time? Yes.
So what do you think is a fair amount of time? If I'm facing 65.
Do half my time.
I mean, first of all, we know that rapists is not getting 65 years, period. So
All right, let's break it
even
down
if
to
you're facing
let's break it
65,
to
you're not
15.
getting
Let's break it to a
65.
logical 15.
Do half my time.
I'll say this. I wouldn't be
Probation.
mad at the sentence of a 15 and you do 5 and you gotta pay the fines and you gotta pay that fine back. Just enough, put it like this. What I probably would have got, I'm not mad at you getting that. But even if you didn't get it, I would be comfortable. Like, let's say they said, hey, you gotta do a year and then you gotta pay everybody legal fee. You gotta pay all this. Your fucking shit is ruined.
And
all
I need
that
a mark on your record.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
Like a felony charge.
Yeah, like you got a felony charge, all that. I don't necessarily. No, I don't know. That's something I'm juggling. I'm not.
Now,
I mean, that's just me though.
But no, if
I'm a nice guy.
But if
so
everything
I
you
don't know.
just said,
you know what I mean?
as
Like,
long as that market
65 years, I don't want nobody to get 65
no,
years.
if that smear is
Bitch,
on
you
your
do half
record,
my time.
no, but if that smear is on your record and everything else, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
If I can put the smear on your
I
record
get
and you
that.
pay everything, you pay all the fines.
With the letter of the law, like to letter of the rule of what it's meant. Like, if you lie on me and I get charged for something, I think you should do that same time. That's a fact. But in reality, it's like, I think that it's like a pros and cons. So there's a lot of girls who get raped who don't even say anything. So now that's going to discourage them to say anything because if they get proven to get wrong, you know, you don't trust this criminal system anyway.
Yeah, now it's
Like, so
not.
many niggas go to jail for rape they didn't do. So now maybe.
So that's just like a lot of women, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's a dangerous game because like.
But
If a woman say she got raped, but say it's not in the rape kit, like say that the nigga used a condom, he used this and that. So now she could possibly get 65 years because they feel like she lying because there's no evidence.
But the rule would have to be you have to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt, not
that she
without she's lying. Not we don't know. It can't be up to like it can't be like oh there's not enough evidence. There has to be evidence that she's lying.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
I mean,
Even more than a recant statement, it got to be like video evidence, damn near. Like it got to be something major. It's hard to prove that she's not lying. Like Because if she recant a statement, that doesn't mean she lied about it.
So my thing is like it's gonna be
There's a lot of nuance to that
okay,
shit.
so if basically it get to a situation where like
Just-
they lying and you had to go through all the extras to prove that she lying, then I probably wouldn't be mad because that's when you have to literally go the extra mile to prove that. Now if it's like this girl is lying, but I can't necessarily prove that she's lying, but she can't prove that this actually happened, then you guys gotta let it go. You know what I mean? So if it's like 100% actual factual, then you deserve whatever you get. I do agree with that.
Or like they used to have it like niggas that went to jail before it came out, and then afterwards she recanted her statement. I feel like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I feel
Like
that
Emmett Till,
I feel like that
Brian, what's the nigga name? Brian Banks, I think. He's a football player. Got scholarship, has sex with a girl. Find out that she was lying.
First of all, if you held on to it that long, you deserve. If you held on to it that long, you deserve to do every year that he did.
Yeah.
It's not more, bro. Like that shit.
Like every year that he did,
And,
that's clear.
and financially, the money that the government's gonna owe him for his potential contract, for everything else, that needs to somehow
Compensation. I was going to the league.
That shit
I can guarantee.
I was a guaranteed
$8 million.
I was a guaranteed first round.
Draft pick.
Oh hell yeah!
All that,
That nigga was brolic as fuck.
That's
That
not
nigga was
even-
Shaq size.
not even
And a fucking
endorsements he could have had, experiences he could have had. He could have got like, he going to jail.
Hey man.
On that note, y'all.
Hey,
Appreciate Jay
shout out to
Franks.
Jay Franks.
Shout out.
Well,
Jay
yeah, we got
Franks.
more guests coming soon. We got the lineup going on. What's happening?
Y'all fuck with us.
Facts and cats are finna go up, nigga. I'm just outside with my dog. Okay. I'm on la ciencia. Of course. You tryna move forward. Push.
He said, she said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, she said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we on my back to back, and look at all the cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said, she said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, she said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we on my back to back, and look at all the cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, I'm in a sword. Come get your nigga, man, come get your boy. He like to jump to conclusion, he dumb to illusion. He stupid, the goofy little boy. Bro on his feelings and she on a horse. I'm a finagle, the beggar like horse. None of you niggas is trying to move forward. I'm done to hop off a Porsche, so hop in the Porsche when I'm back. Yeah, add it up and you ain't getting no Birkin, you ain't bad enough. You got time for the drama, but you're bagging up. We drunk in the club, acting up on your bitch. Is what it is. Promise to be about the money, don't like it to dip. Young nigga coming like this. Promise the shit is a movie, I hate, I don't miss. He said, she said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we on my back to back, and look at all the cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said, she said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we on my back to back, and look at all the cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, watch how they watching me. Niggas was holding they last slab, but up here said they couldn't do none to me. Same ones handing out hashtags, but they couldn't even put a gun on me. All of these niggas is sons of me. I'm the original, you just the wannabe. I'm who you wanna be, better let go. Yippee-ki-yo, press subscribe and hit the fucking link in my bag, yo. If you really about it, you can slide, bro. If you really about the drama, you can slide, bro. Ayy, petty pussy nigga on the psycho, ayy. Could've murked the nigga on sight, though, ayy. Could've had a sucking low lipo, ayy. None of you niggas could fuck with me. He said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we on my back to back, and look at all the cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we on my back to back, and look at all the cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean.